Number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Thunderball.
Pass to Dort for the three. It's hauled in by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. A 12-point game. Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Here's Oklahoma City. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Parrish grabs the board. Off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. SGA with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. SGA with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Long range from the inbound. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires for three. Larry Bird grabs the miss. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Oklahoma City ball.
The Thunder leading by 17. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 12.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. With the chance to keep this run going.
Hey, how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
That'll be a 5-second call. Boston making a switch here. Off the inbound. And it's Bird with the rebound.
Number 7, D. Brown.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Thunder leading by 22. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Parrish. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And so here is Oklahoma City. Shoots. The putback. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Left side, Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Back to Mobley. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. On offense here, the Bucks looking for the first basket of the game. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, Is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Here's Allen. Mobley. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Hunter for three. It's hauled in by Giannis. What a fast start for the Bucks. 6-point game.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Inside. It's Trent on the wing. Pass to Turner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the Bucks making a change here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Trent. Up and in on the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Allen. Mitchell outside. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks trail by 7. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Hunter. Mobley wide open. Here's Allen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. For three, Mitchell. Oh, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down. Man, that was close.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
to the paint. Here's Trent. Count it. Trent got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Milwaukee.
Textbook night.
Did you see that, Donovan Mitchell?
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability...
Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
It's his first trip to the line. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
There goes. Oh, that was amazing!
Oh, my goodness!
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside, Ball. Pass to Hunter. Back to Ball. Now, here's Hunter. For 3, Mitchell. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Here's Rollins, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Bucks trail by 20. The putback. Pass to Trent. Down low. Sims. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Rollins. And the 3 off target. The kick out to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The drive by Mitchell.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Good on the triple. is Porter. Mitchell wide open. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Well, that's going to give them a shot in the arm, and now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more M2K. On the road and hungry for a win against the Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets playing here in Houston. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. A three-pointer, no good. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. But they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter.
Showing that youthful exuberance.
Houston shooting their first free throw this game. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got 2 outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
Now Durant. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Durant down low. That one goes in. Durant's got 5 now.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Durant feeling it out a bit. Over Wembanyama. Again, the Rockets score.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Here's Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. It's stolen by Wembanyama. A 3 from Barnes. Good D by Thompson. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. A pass to Fox. Vassell wide open. It's good from long range.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's let it fly.
Here's Thompson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Wembanyama. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Pass to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 10.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
With the drive. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Sinks the triple.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Rockets leading by 7. Left side Durant. On the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for him.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Goes in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Thompson to the left wing. Here's Smith. The rebound by the Spurs. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Durant. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up
19. San Antonio, 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one. Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Outside for Durant. Lets it go with the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Pass to Şengün. They double-team KD. Houston moving the ball around. Over Castle. The shot by KD. No good. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And Thompson. Slams it home.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
The three from Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Back to KD. Pass to Thompson. Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs trail by 11. Down low. Vassell outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Durant, that's good.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on to De'Aaron Fox. Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Fox, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Get in a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Sharp. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Sharp's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just staying. What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And so they foul intentionally. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Fox. That three's off the mark. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Klingon. From downtown, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Kamara. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, just a great find by Klingon. As he plays more and more, the game will slow down for him.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Holiday. 1:33 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Klingon's shot is off. And San Antonio has possession. From deep, Wembanyama drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard won, but a foundation is being laid.
Now here's Fox. There's the three. Another miss by Wembanyama. Pass to Avdia. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Drive by Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High octane. He had a big height advantage there and did not mess around with it. Took advantage.
Pass to Sharp. Oh, Fox with a steal. From deep, Wembanyama. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs.
17. The Spurs. 22.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Blazers trail by 5. Pass to Graham. Inside. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama with it. Check by Murray. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Three-pointer, Holiday. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Biyombo. And here's Johnson. Back to Castle. From the high post. Williams grabs the board. Doubled by Castle. Off the outside. No good on the 3. Here's Sohan. Sinks that one from the post. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Back to Avdia. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And it's 9 points for Deni Avdia.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, all defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Brian?
A new day. Allie, thank you. Just 2 to shoot. Castle for 3. Blazers trail by 13. Here's Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless. And that one's good. Sharp.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
And stolen by Holiday. Stolen by Castle. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
For 3.
Barnes has got 6.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Portland foul. Henson. First personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. He gets it up. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Portland grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 16.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Holiday. From deep, Wembanyama. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3 points.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
Blazers ball.
Blazers trail by 18. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Sharp with it. Castle covering. Three-pointer, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Wembanyama, no good. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Now here's Avdia. He's got 12. Hits a three-pointer. Avdia's got 15.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Wembanyama. 26 points for him. Cam Penny shot is off. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Holiday. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Barnes, no good. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Barnes, it's good.
Hey, the jump shot of Barnes is money. Count it. I mean, he's got terrific, exquisite shooting form. Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. Portland with a rebound. Poked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The steal. Here's the floater. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio leading by 14. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. The shot that time not on target. Sharp with it. Castle covering. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Fox outside. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Williams with the block. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Here's Grant. Buries it down low. Grant's got 6.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen.
The Spurs, 57.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Blazers trail by 10. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Williams. Goes back up. Can't get the layup. And it's Deni Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Kamara to the middle. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Castle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. And now we've got an intentional foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
They get it again. Avdia. Pass to Holiday. Back to Klingon. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.